So what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Movement 6, and before we start, huge thank you to everybody who subbed, of course, and also a small piece of apology here because I haven't been uploading as much as I wanted to. It's business things going on, private things going on, and well, I'm redecorating and rebuilding my studio for the third time in 2 years. So there's a lot of things going on, guys. Really a lot of things. So apologies for not uploading a lot lately, but it doesn't mean I'm not committed to the games, boys. I am severely. Now, Call of Duty. Let's talk about Call of Duty. And to be fair, Modern Warfare that was packaged along with Warzone was actually a pretty decent breath of fresh air, if you want. Warzone is kind of fun. We can hate it with the cheaters and everything, but all in all, Warzone was a happy addition to the Call of Duty franchise and universe, and Modern Warfare was a pretty decent game. It even inspired me to push more on stopping the annual release cycle, and of course Black Ops came out and Sledgehammer was removed from the 3-year cycle of Treyarch and Infinity Ward, and now we get Black Ops Cold War, and I'm really enjoying the game, guys. I am enjoying this game, and it's now finally in a state where it should have been when it released. Fine, pandemic, fine. But the rumors, oh my god, the rumors, because the hype train is going to build up again, guys. The hype train of Call of Duty World War II Vanguard, or the Call of Duty 2021 it's building, and the rumors start leaking out, but it's not great. It's not great at all, because Call of Duty World War II Vanguard it's a disaster. It's reportedly a massive disaster. Tom Henderson tweeted a lot about Call of Duty in the last few years on Twitter, and he has a lot of leaks confirmed, and it's supposed to be true. And of course, what I'm telling here is it should be taken with a grain of salt. Of course, maybe a bit more than a grain of salt, but it seems to be that the game is really in a bad shape, in a bad state, and it's reportedly, insiders say, it's just a downright disaster, and it seems to be that it's going to be replaced with Modern Warfare 2 Remaster multiplayer for this year. So eventually, I think that if Activision finally wants to live up to the call, or want to answer the call of stopping the annual release cycle, this is the year, boys. This is the year. We've got Modern Warfare, we've got Warzone, we've got Black Ops Cold War. Just stick to these games, and optimize it, bring the content. And Warzone, expand on it, Warzone is pretty decent as a center of attention for the Call of Duty universe, guys, and if one of the main reasons it is reportedly being a disaster is that it's the crossover generation. We still have the majority of the people are still on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and due to the pandemic and the semiconductor business is just not able to live up to the demand. We have shortages all over the place in the car industry, and everything that holds a chip has shortage, and that also impacts PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or S, and that's where the shortages comes from for a big portion, But just imagine how it seems that Sledgehammer, the Call of Duty World War II Vanguard, the Call of Duty 2021 is being severely impacted of the wish on having it cross-gen, right? And I even think, if I'm just going through my mind right now, and we had about 3 or 4 Call of Duties that were cross-gen. I think 3. When PlayStation 3 was replaced by PlayStation 4, I think we have had 3 or 4 from the top of my head. But it's never a good thing, guys. It is never a good thing. And the other day, someone came up to me and said, "Yeah, but Black Ops Cold War is also cross-gen." It's also, but no. let me explain. If you have a game that you develop for in PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, like Modern Warfare and Cold War, then it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. You develop it for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, the Xbox One, and the Xbox One X. Fine. And then when the new generation comes out, you just push out a update which gives it more texture, more lighting, some ray tracing. That's just add-ons, But they need to have a balance between running a game on a base PlayStation 4, which is 7-8-year-old tech, and on the newest system, but eventually also utilize the newest power, And that means that you need to cross that bridge, which evidently is going to make it a disaster. I think one of the issues with Call of Duty Ghost back in the time was exactly the same thing. Cross-gen, not able to utilize the power, and that makes it a disaster right now, guys. And it's supposedly to be replaced with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, and I think this is a good thing. I really think that it is a good thing if Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remaster comes out this year, because that is for me an instant buy. I do hope that they leave it intact. The experience I had back in the day. Just fuck off with your skill-based matchmaking in the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, because those were golden ages. I think that most of the kids won't survive the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies of back in the days. Nowadays, with Modern Warfare and with Black Ops Cold War, when you finish the game, the entire roster is flushed. Your lobby is flushed, and it searches again based on your stats, based on your KD ratio, everything. So that's skill-based matchmaking in progress. But back in the day, when you enter the lobby, that is your lobby. And if everybody stayed in that lobby is the lobby, and there is no... And if 3 leave, just randomly 3 are going to be put in there. No skill-based matchmaking. So that will be absolutely fantastic if they leave that intact. And no doubt Battle Pass, no doubt loot boxes. I don't give a flying freak fuck. I just want to live the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer again. Now, can it be cancelled? Can it be cancelled? Vanguard, Call of Duty World War 2 Vanguard, is this a thing? It is a grain of salt. There are some leaks, there are some rumors going around that it is going to be cancelled. Take it with a grain of salt, but just to philosophize a bit on this shit, this is, if there is a year that has the opportunity for Activision to make tons of money, multiplayer, Modern Warfare 2 Remaster, Black Ops Cold War, keep pushing the battle passes, Modern Warfare still doing well, then this is the year, boys. This is the year where they can break the annual release cycle. And I'm happy about that, because I will be all forward. Go for it. Just stop releasing this game annually. And this is the year to finally make it happen, I do hope that the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer is underway and it's on track in terms of development, and with the rumors coming out, World War II Vanguard is a freaking disaster, then we have a good environment where Call of Duty is now in. And you see the same thing happening with Battlefield. The hype is real right now. Everybody's so hyped up for the new Battlefield. I'm as well. I just can't wait to see the first footage of the Battlefield. That one is coming out this year. Battlefield doesn't have an annual release cycle in a couple of years, and it gives them time to stick to a game, to build on the game, to bring the content, and people tie into that. And they should do the same thing with Call of Duty, guys. So what is your take on this, boys? And girls, of course, or gender neutral people. I don't know who's listening to this. What is your take on this? What do you want? When do you want canceled? Do you want a new release this year? What do you think of Sledgehammer being returned to the roster. My conclusion is clear, guys. Stop the annual release cycle. This is the year to do it. Modern Warfare 2 remaster multiplayer alongside Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare, and the Warzone universe. I really think that since a long time Activision is in a better place if they tie into this environment with the state it's in right now and skip the annual release cycle. For now, guys, enjoy the days ahead, the weekend ahead. Enjoy this week. And I will be back with you shortly because I'm going to give you an update on how freaking awesome my studio is going to be, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.